We're live. I'm drinking out of a straw because I got my tooth pulled and I had to get stitches. Ooh. So anyway, I wanted to share with you today that I was talking to my granddaughter, and she's like 20 or something like that. And she was talking about how, it's wow, when you get out there is much more than what you realize. And that's the reason why we started. I was telling her that's the reason why we started Women of Wisdom, because it was the same way for me when I got out there. There I was not ready. And so, we want to help uh, 12 and up. And even if you're already out there, we want to help you too, because we all need to learn and grow in wisdom. And that was one thing that I really have in my heart to share. And that, you know as women, you know females, we need to be helping each other, not fighting and bickering with one another, and um, being all envious and jealous of one another. Nobody can help another female like a female. Nobody can really relate to us in our situations like another sister. And so, really, Women of Wisdom is for women, to women, by women, because we all need each other. And the other thing too is that we have an upcoming event on August the 28th. That's on a Friday, called Incomparable Beauty. And um, my heart is to, establish a platform for women to share their wisdom, not just the older women giving to the younger women, but younger women, giving to the older women as well. Because I say this, and I'll probably be saying it again, there's young and old fools. So wisdom is not based on age. And so we can learn something from one another, and we really need to bridge the gap between the younger generation and the older generation. The older people, sometimes don't think that they can learn something from somebody younger than them. I mean, I went through that my own self, and I'm in my 50s. And somebody was a little bit older than me, and they were okay with receiving from me. But as soon as they found out that I was, what, a year or two younger than them, they didn't even want to listen to me after that. So it has nothing to do with how old you are. You can learn something from a fool if it's only learning how not to be one. And Women of Wisdom, you know, we want to help women of all ages and all cultures, because really it doesn't matter. We're all women. We deal with a lot of the same issues, and we can really help each other. And so that's why, that's part of the reason why Women of Wisdom is here. Another thing was, long ago, in my heart, I've had it in my heart to help teen mothers, especially since I was a teen mother, to instill that wisdom inside of you and help you, get through whatever the situations you're dealing with. And because it's so much easier if you're going through it with someone else. My husband say have said this, and you know, still saying it. But if you had a table and you had one person picking up that table, that's going to be difficult. But if you got two people at the end of that table, oh, that makes the load so much lighter and easier. Well, what if you had three or four people moving that table? That makes it even easier. And so there's things that you have learned, there's things that I've learned that we can share with one another. And, my thing too is that, you know, right here, I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. Right here, you know, we have women that have lots of experiences, a lot of wisdom that they gained over the years. And you know what? Women of wisdom wants to have a platform for you to share your wisdom with the rest of us. Whether it's being a mother, whether it's being a sister, a aunt, a daughter. I did say mother again, didn't I? I said mother already because mother is being important. A grandmother, a great grandmother. You know, we can gain from one another. Um, maybe you have experienced some things. Well, we know you've experienced some things that I haven't experienced, and we can glean from one another. And I just think that that's important that we have a place to be able to do that. And so, anyway, uh, August the 28th, which is on a Friday at 7 p.m., we are having a workshop called Incomparable Beauty. And we have a couple of young ladies that are going to be speaking. We have Teresa Walker is going to be speaking. She's our young lady presenter. And we have Aisha Watson, and she's going to be doing one of our breakout sessions called Incomparable Worth. And then we have Julie Sanford, and she's going to be sharing turning fear into level 10 confidence. And right here, right here. And there's more of you out there that, you know, are doing something and can help the women to accomplish their dreams and their goals. They see you accomplishing your goals. That's inspiring. That's encouraging for other people to see you do it and think, oh man, I could do that. Well, let me tell you this. You know what? I saw a friend of mine. She did a live video and I thought, oh wow, and it was kind of more in her specialty, what she likes to do. And it encouraged me because it was on my heart to do it, but I was just kind of fearful about stepping out. But because I saw her stepping out, it encouraged me to step out. And so here I am, and so that's why it's important that we stand shoulder to shoulder, side by side, one with another, and not tear down one another and talk about each other. And I mean, we really need each other. Don't you think so? Tea time. So, I got this straw because, I had some tooth work, stitches. Ooh. So anyway, so I want to invite you to come. If you go to our website, www Women of Wisdom Inc. That's inc.org, and register for our workshop. We will be excited for you to come. It's going to be a blast, and we're excited about it. And there's going to be lots of prizes because you know how us women are. We like prizes. And so there's going to be lots of prizes. And, we have a continental breakfast for Saturday morning, and we're going to have lunch with Panera bread. And so I want to stir you up. I want to encourage you and inspire you to come and be a part of this workshop. And not only that, but, you know, just being together as women, helping each other. And that's really why Women of Wisdom got started, is because, you know, we need each other to come alongside each other and help each other, inspire one another, and encourage one another to reach your goals, follow after your dreams. I am there for you, not, trying to stab you in the back and all this kind of stuff like that. I made poor choices, when I was growing up and stuff, and I want to help other young ladies, girls, and teens and women to not make poor choices, or prevent, from continuing to make poor choices, and that's important because, we can have a better life. I mean, it's out there, nothing is stopping us from having the better life except for ourselves, right? Because you can do it. You just got to believe that you can. You got to believe in you. And in order for you to believe in you, you got to have confidence. And confidence comes by engaging into things and being active and finding out that you can do stuff, you know, and you can. You can. And so you know, just, like Nike, just do it. What's on your heart? What's your passion? You know, get out there and try something, okay? And we got like, I'm excited about this because we got new Women of Wisdom t-shirts, and we're going to be giving away the t-shirts and stuff, and so that's going to be fun. And so I'm excited about the ladies that's going to be sharing and everything, and they're excited about it. And so, you know what, we need some time together. We really do. With all the mess that's going on, we need something positive in our lives. And we're developing a program called Caterpillars to Butterflies, and we're working on some what do you call them, the groups, support groups. We're working on those as well, and so it's going to take a little bit to get them together so that we can start getting together more often, because that's important too. And am I just rattling? Probably so. Tea time. So, anywho, I just wanted to come on and encourage you to be a sister to a sister. Be, in order to really have a friend, you got to know how to be a friend. So, really, um, we just, we, we need to learn that no one is more important than the other person. We're all important people. We are all women, females, girls growing into young ladies growing into young women growing into women, grandmothers and great grandmothers. You don't get a book, a manual that shows you how to do life. But if we can glean from one another and help each other to do life better, that will help someone else. And when you help someone else, it'll make you feel better. Instead of, tearing down, there's no wisdom in tearing down one another and criticizing and, you know, all this kind of stuff over jealousy and, envying and comparing and all this kind of stuff. There's nothing to win out of that. And I'm just gonna say it, but really, this is for women that want a better life. You want it. I mean, there's some people out there that they just don't want a better life. And there's nothing that you can do about that. But if you want a better life, Women of Wisdom is for you. Women of Wisdom is here to help you, and you can have a better life, and it starts with your own thinking. What do you believe about yourself? And so we want to give you that wisdom and that confidence so that you can believe in yourself and accomplish some things. If we can prevent some young lady or a teenager from getting pregnant, that's that's my heart. And if you are a teenager and you are pregnant or you get pregnant, I've been there. Still want to help you. No matter where you are. See, I've been told that I need to help other women the same way that I've been helped. And so I've learned to become a mom. I've learned to be a wife. I've learned to be a grandmother, and I'm still learning that one because I got a lot of grandkids. I got 21 grandkids. Yes, I do. And so, all the things that we do as a female, we can learn these things from one another. And so, let's do it. Let's do it. If we can change one person, it's all worth it. And so I want to say thank you um, for being a part of Women of Wisdom, and those of you that's been at our workshops and been coming back to our workshops. I want to say thank you for supporting Women of Wisdom, and we so appreciate your heart. And the other thing too is that we want to help promote big, women business owners and professions. Help you promote your products or your services. We have business highlights at our workshops, and that's what they're there for, to get you exposed to more people, to help you grow your business. And so that's another thing that's on our hearts, and that's what we do. And so we're here to help. And so come check us out at our workshops, okay? All right, well, this is Dorarena with Tuesday Tea Time. I am out, and remember to walk in wisdom.